Gentlemen, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. This is Extraordinary Men. Today, I want to talk about the trades. And I want to talk about how I think that even if you want to go and get a four-year degree, I still believe that the trades is a great option going down the line. But hey, what the hell do I know?
Yeah!
Okay, so I absolutely love the trades. For transparency purposes, I want to just give you guys my background. So I did not go to a four-year college and I did not enroll into a trades program. I went into the military, and in the military, I went into the mechanical field and I earned certificates, experience that translated to me being in the civilian world. And so now I work in the commercial trade field. Like I said, I think that going into the trades or the military right after you graduate high school is a great option. Let me explain. So let me ask you a question. At 18, did you know what a computer engineer did or does? What a computer engineer, what a chemist, a physicist, biologist, whatever, the day-to-day, the ins and outs, you have any clue, right? At 18, not a lot of people do, right? And I'm not talking about the degree outline of what the degree says you're gonna learn. That's completely different. And so unless you have the direct experience at 18, you don't know what these jobs entail, right? So let me give you the best possible example of the best possibility at 18 that you can have. Okay, so my chiropractor, he owns his own family business, and he has his wife and his children working inside the business as the front office and the scheduling. His kids already know what it takes or what the day-to-day operations of a chiropractor are. So when they go to school, they already have that experience. They already know, I'm gonna like it, I'm not gonna like it, I like this part of the business, I don't like that part of the business, I like being a chiropractor, I don't like being a chiropractor. They already know, right? And that's probably the best possible situation going into college. But the majority of people aren't like that. I know I wasn't like that. So I think that's where the trades come in. The trades come in, especially I think if you want to go into the engineering field, even medical and law, right? I don't think it necessarily pertains too much to the arts or education. You kind of just get your degree and then you move along. I could be wrong though. If I am, let me know in the comments below. Okay, so follow me here. You graduate high school, you go to college, and you start studying for your degree at 18, right? And then you graduate at 22. Let's say you get a degree in mechanical engineering. And so you graduate at 22, no experience, $40,000+ in debt, and you're gonna get a job that you hope you think you might like one day, right? That's a long shot. And then what ends up happening is that people get degrees in these fields and they realize it's not even close to what they thought it was gonna be. It's not even close to what the degree program said it was gonna be, but you gotta keep the job anyways because you gotta pay off your student debt, and then you're just pissed off the whole time. Or you can go to a trade school and start learning a trade quickly and finish school quickly, much cheaper than you would a four-year degree. Now, like I said, even if you want the four-year degree, I still think going the trades route is much better because it gives you clarity in the field that you want to go. So let's say that you go into the trades and you want to be an electrician. You go and you be an electrician, you start at 18, a lot of apprenticeship programs and nurses assistants, they start at higher wages, like $15 to $18 an hour, somewhere in there. And at 18, making $15 to $18 an hour, that's not bad. If you told me at 18 I could be making $15 to $18 an hour, I'd be like, sign me up, where do I go? Well, I went to the military totally different. I'll get on that here in a little bit. But okay, so you start your apprenticeship, you start working in the trades. As you're working, you realize, you know what? I don't really like being an electrician, but I do like controls. I like system operations, and I'm kind of good at it. So I think I could see myself doing that. Okay, now you're gaining clarity. Now you're kind of focusing in more on something that you actually want to do. And because you're starting at a higher wage, you can actually save for school and work through school. Additionally, there's all the intangibles like work ethic, discipline, actually learning a trade that you could fall back on one day. Or let's say you go to the military, you pick up a skill, you get out, you have college paid for, you get paid to go to school. And then on top of that, you have all kinds of veteran benefits, including veteran preference, which is employers have put you ahead of the line when it comes to their hiring processes. Personally, right, I would much rather graduate at 26 or 27 with zero debt, with a degree that I know that I'm gonna like, experience in that degree, versus graduating at 22 with little to no experience, hoping that your degree that you got is gonna work for you, with tens of thousands of dollars in school debt. I think a lot of times what happens is this: when you have a plan like this, right? When you have something that you thought out, that you're following, that you're excited about, that's working, I think doors open up for you. So like, let's say you go to this apprenticeship route. Let's say you go to your apprenticeship route and you figure out, hey, you know what? I actually like mechanical engineering. That's the path I want to go down. It's not uncommon for companies to offer to pay for some tuition. It's not uncommon for a hospital to pick up a nurse's assistant and help pay for her tuition. It's not uncommon for these companies to want to be flexible with your schedule, because when they see a person in their company that's hungry, that's wanting to go get it, it's just human nature that we want to help people like that. We want to help people who are hungry, who are going to get it. And you'll find that just crazy amount of doors will open up for you when you're following a plan. Anyways, let me know what is some experiences that you guys have that have been helpful to you. And if you have somebody who is getting ready to make these choices, make these decisions, share this video with them, and it may just give them some insight, maybe give them another path that they didn't hear about, because not a lot of people talk about trade school, which I think is unfortunate. But anyways, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to this channel, because we got a whole bunch of good stuff coming down. Until next time, being extraordinary is not a journey, it's a destination. Take care.